Aquarius. So for those of you guys who are watching this back, happy 4th of July. All right, happy Independence Day. For those of you guys who like Caesar salad, happy Caesar salad day. Okay, make sure you definitely get your Caesar salad together. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and get right into this reading. Y'all know what this is about. You definitely read the title. So let's go ahead and actually get right into this. I'm just shuffling here before I go ahead and pull out my tarot deck. All right. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time to get in here. I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes to get in here before we start the reading. All right. Also, anything you need to know about me is definitely down below. If you want to tip your girl on the way in, on the way out, the Cash App and PayPal is down below. If you want to do Super Chat, that's fine. Also, what you need to know as well, if you want to book a personal reading or you did book a personal, you will be getting that today via email and via text. Also, as well too, if you did purchase anything from the metaphysical shop, please check your phone numbers or check your emails for your tracking numbers. All right, everything is definitely going out yesterday. Anything is left over, it will be going out today. Also, what you need to know as well, you can feel free to check out my, hey, welcome back, y'all, welcome back. You can definitely check out my second channel, ALLURE'S Edition, where I do post for all the signs and placements. I did just post a new channel message over there. You can go check it out. And then if you want to see me outside of Tarot Land, all right, you can definitely check me out with Life with Ashley Allure. I have a couple vlogs coming up and a couple interesting videos, story times, so don't miss them. All right. Also, if you want to add me on TikTok, co-start the Pattern app here. That is down below. My only Instagram for you guys is Ashley Allure Co, as well as my only TikTok is Ashley Allure 444. I will not DM you for a reading or message you for a reading or ask you for a donation because I have a booking site. All right. Also, feel free to check out the community tab. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because people have been saying they've been unsubscribed and, you know, somehow, some way they can't find my page anymore. All right. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. Hey, everybody in the chat, I do see y'all. Hey, Gratitude. Hey, LaShawn. Yeah. Hey, Bogota, Canada. All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this. So, like I said, y'all got these people here trying to figure out why you cut them off. Why you cut them off? Okay, like I said, this current time being here, people's true colors are being exposed. Y'all know we have the Saturn and Pisces going on. Also, I think we have the Venus in Cancer. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, but yeah, this current time being here, people is definitely mind boggled, or more importantly, they definitely bothered. They bother like a motherfucker because they're trying to figure out, why did you cut them off, Aquarius? Why are you being weird to them? Why are you being weird to me? All right, or more importantly, they could be telling other people that you're being weird or you're acting weird, or, you know, you're acting insane and doing this, or you're not acting the same, and you could just be like, look, I'm good. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the energy here, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like for y'all collective, what's going on, y'all could definitely be, you know, the Sun card exposed. I'm telling y'all, the Sun card is here not once but twice. I did pre-shuffle. But for a lot of you guys here, Taurus, Leo energy here, y'all could really be back on y'all bullshit, okay? Tupac back. Tupac back. Like, y'all could definitely be return of the Mac. Like, y'all returning to y'all old energy. But I thought it was going on. People are definitely being exposed here, and they're showing their true colors at this current time being here. But the thing is you catching it? Is you catching it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could also like to dance here, or could be a dancer, could be a significance here. But yeah, with the Sun card, current time being here, not only are their true colors being exposed, anything that people was hiding from you or trying to be sneaky or not being all the way honest about, that will be coming out as well. And also things that could have been hidden from you or delayed will be coming through as well this current time being here. But yeah, y'all got people here who, like, you know, it's fun when they're the cop and you the robber, but when you the robber and they the cop, you know, it's not fun no more, okay? Or vice versa. Or more importantly, it's not fun when the rabbit's got a gun. So like I said, more importantly, people are just trying to figure out, more importantly, how much do you know or what you know at this current time being, because everything is exposed. Exposed, 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 exposed. Hey, Katie. So yeah, like I said, people could definitely be feeling like, why is Aquarius acting weird? You know, why they not talking to me? For some of you guys here, you could be blocking people, not talking to them, not even giving them an explanation, not even going back and forth, not caring to argue, or just speak your truth. Yo, the Two of Wands energy, so I feel like that's how you save your power. You could definitely be, more importantly, not giving your power away, not giving your energy away. You know how they say you have to pay attention. Your energy is expensive. Your focus is expensive, and you got other things to be worried about, other people to be worried about. And I feel like what's going on here, thank you. Yeah, what's going on here as well with the Pisces card energy, it's going hand in hand with Saturn and Pisces. Like, the rest of the year from now until December is going to be our year, Aquarius. So this is the perfect time. Everything's going to go our way, and if it's not going our way, it's going to be aligned to go that way, okay? Whether you want it to go that way or, you know, hey. But yeah, at this current time being here, you definitely have people here as well too, who, more importantly, you know, they looking like, okay, they could have had power over you here, or more importantly, they could have definitely had, you know, how do you say, the advantage in some type of way here, but I feel like more importantly, you guys are getting the advantage now with the Judgment card energy. Like, that shit is done. That shit's over. So if somebody has the advantage over you, manipulating you, lying to you, keeping you in the dark, giving you the runaround, not being truthful, everything is being exposed. Karma is definitely here. More importantly, shit, everything is just getting it together. All right, so Aquarius collective, let's see what else I need to know. I feel like a lot of you guys could definitely focus on your direction as to like where you're going next. You could be seeing 555 as well, 222, but you could be focused on where you're going next. How are you going to change your mindset? Okay, more importantly, how you're going to free your mind. You can definitely listen to Tim's, okay, or more Caribbean music here as well too, or R&B. All right, also at this current time being here, for some of you guys here, you could be focused on what you're going to go direction wise when it comes to like your interpersonal relationships, whether they're platonic, romantic, business partnerships, familial, etc. All right, but you're just focused on direction overall. I'm seeing a lot of you guys that need to do some heavy heart chakra work at this current time being here. You could definitely be doing a lot of heart chakra work. You could be doing green, eating green, being green. You Caribbean, oh. Yeah, but I'm seeing this current time being here, 3 of Cups. You guys will be celebrating soon, or more importantly, you could be on the brink of about to have a great time, celebrate, go on vacation, go to a party, or more importantly, enjoy yourselves. That's what you should be working on. Or more importantly, you know how they say work hard and play even harder? You could definitely be looking at your direction and try to figure out, okay, so what do we need to do so we can get to this end goal? What do we need to do to get out the way? What work do we need to put in? Where do we need to go? It's supposed to be like direction-wise. You may be getting direction from somebody or directions to like somewhere you've never been, and you're going to have a great time there. All right, but a lot of you guys here are focused on direction, also about like the new doors opening, new opportunities, new jobs, new homes, new man, new woman, just new energy as a whole. Okay, or more importantly, getting second chances, like dust yourself off and try again. Yeah. You didn't miss too much of the reading here, Dulce. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, with the moon card here, I feel like people could definitely feel like you're being shady, or you're being deceptive, or you're not being real with your emotions or how you truly feel about them, Aquarius. Excuse me, y'all. That's confirmation. Yeah, there could also be some chatter or talk here. I want people saying it's like you could be stabbing them in the back, you betraying them, and you don't really got their back like you used to, or you could be switching up your ability, or things are just different with you, and they trying to figure out like, damn, like what's really going on here? All right. But yeah, I am seeing with the 5 of Swords reverse. For some of you guys here, thank you so much, Jamie. For some of you guys here, like I said, with the Ace of Swords reverse, yeah, happy 4th of July to everybody. Yeah, for some of you guys, like I was saying, you could have got them before they got you. Okay, or more importantly, you caught on to what they had going on, and I feel like more importantly, somebody could have lying here, or you heeded the warning that you could have gotten. You had assigned synchronicities, and now somebody's upset, or these people could be upset here because they're like, yo, they got me before I can get them. They betrayed me before I can get them, or more importantly, they cut me off before I could do my coup de grace. All right, somebody could definitely have like a military or government background. The movie G.I. Jane could be a significance. All right, somebody may even like to something to do with military or government, or this could even be like post-apocalyptic vibes. Movie Avatar could be a significance. But yeah, I feel like what's going on as well too, you're cutting people off before they can cut you off, or before they can do their big one. You know how people say, I'm gonna do my big one, I'm gonna get my lick back, blah blah blah. You're beating these people to the punch. You're beating them to the punch, and they're having an issue with that here with the Ace of Swords reverse. I'm also getting here as well, people can feel like that you're lying. Like well, some of you guys here, you may need to lie to keep people out your business, or people who don't even know what you got going on, you may need to lie. Okay, like somebody could be asking where you at, baby. I'm not even over there. Even if you is there, I'm not even over there. I'm not in the area. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the money for that. Sorry, can't help you. Sorry, can't come in. Sorry, don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. Hey, good afternoon, y'all. But I feel like more importantly, happy 4th, y'all. Okay. But yeah, with the third eye, I feel like more importantly at this current time being here, 11th house energy, y'all is in y'all prime. Y'all in y'all energy. But more importantly, you're giving them the runaround. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. And for a lot of you guys here, you could be doing this single-handedly here. Yeah, I'm everywhere and I'm nowhere. That is a great expression, Wandering Sage. Perfect. Yeah, I'm everywhere and I'm nowhere. That's kind of what y'all are giving at this current time being here, Aquarius. And people are definitely feeling the burn, feeling the pain. They just feeling out in the cold. Like, damn, they ain't really feeling part of the team. Like that SpongeBob episode. Is you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? They not really feeling it. Or more importantly, you not feeling it, okay? But yeah, you do have people here who have their eyes on you at this current time being here, trying to figure out what you know. Okay, what you're freeing yourself from, or more importantly, where you're going. Okay, this could be like what new adventure you're doing here, what new doors you're going into, or what's going on. You said somebody asked you where you live. I said everywhere. I would have said the same thing. Yep, White Lotus, I would have said the same thing, boo. But yeah, with the Fool card energy, y'all are in this fresh, frisky energy. It's very new. It's very tantalizing. It's very freeing. Maybe even a little tiny bit mischief filled, okay? But yeah, I'm kind of like this energy here. But what I'm also seeing as well, this is a perfect time for you guys to be manifesting. Because without that energy, people in your business. You said you went on another cutoff and blocking spree. I know that's right. It's about that time. If you guys do want to book personal readings, the link is down below to book a personal reading, guys. All right, I will be not doing readings tonight on live. All right, I did them the last 3 days. All right, but yeah, I feel like what's going on here as well for a lot of you guys here is that you could also be having visions about people here. It's gonna be like having visions, seeing things in your dreams, or when you meditate or you contemplate on the fact, or you could just definitely wait between hours of 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. and everything just comes clear or makes sense for you. Yeah, for those of you guys here who you're having premonitions here, or you're having dreams and things of that nature, Queen of Pentacles reverse, this could definitely be about people here who are trying to stifle your money, all right, fuck up your business, make you look unprofessional here, mess with your reputation, and more importantly, lower your worth, your market value here, or more importantly, take something from you here that's already yours or that's supposed to be yours. Fair. Five of Swords energy, betrayal energy. All right, yeah, I'm also getting for some of you guys here, there's going to be an argument here coming up either with a water sign or a Sagittarius placement, whether it's a man or a female. Okay, you said you dreamt this one bitch wearing one of my favorite shirts. Oh, that bitch trying to be you. Thank you so much, Anna. And oh yeah, when you have dreams about like snakes or like water spirits, entities, eating certain things, your teeth falling out, your hair falling out, all right, or eating period, you really got to be careful when it comes to those dreams here. But I feel like if you're not having them, you could definitely put a cup of water underneath your bed here. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this, back into this. Okay, we got back in, but like I said, a lot of new doors are going to be opening up for you guys here. So people are trying to figure out where you're going or where you're going. But yeah, I'm saying with the High Priestess energy, this could definitely be something you need to keep private, or this can even be hidden from you, from your spiritual team. Because some of y'all be blabber mouthing and you don't realize you're doing too much yapping, or you telling people your business and you realize like, damn, I overshared again, or damn, I said too much again. Damn, I said I wasn't gonna tell them and I ended up telling them. Yes, I got too excited. Okay, and that's okay. It happens because I do that as well too. You said you almost drowned last weekend. That was scary. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but I am seeing at this current time being here with the star card, people could definitely be watching y'all from anonymous accounts, fake accounts, using a friend page, all right, going online, doing things around y'all, and it's kind of just like, what's really going on? But you have a lot of eyes on you, Two of Pentacles, people who are saying that you're fake or you're phony or you're being two-faced, people who are more importantly making you a priority. But some of you guys here, you could definitely have a change of energy where like as soon as you cut these people off, or as soon as you're not saying nothing to them, all of a sudden now they want to have it's like a light switch switches, and it's like all of a sudden, oh, they so worried about you. Oh, they want to do this for you. Oh, they want to come and see you. Oh, they want to do something nice for you. They want to hang out with you. They want to text you, call you, email you. Or they want to like your pictures, like your story. Or, they want to come bring you some food. Or they want to cook for you. They want to do this. They want to do that. And it's like, okay, well, what changed? The minute I cut you off, or the minute that I stop fucking with you, all of a sudden you want to change your mind. Yeah, Hermit card. I feel like for those of you guys who are in the hermit mode at this current time being as well, understand that you're going through a very tumultuous transformation, but understand as well that you need to spend time alone, all right, in order to move forward, because people is weighing you down. There could definitely be a Cancer. Okay, a Cancer, a Leo, or a Capricorn here who is weighing you down with the Nine of Swords. Or there's definitely people here trying to project fears and frustrations and things like that on you, or torment you in a way to where you self-sabotage yourself. Yeah, let's get some likes. Like this video, y'all. I see y'all. Like this video. Do you see me? Okay. But yeah, with the Ace of Wands energy, for those of you guys who are in hermit mode, things have to be destroyed completely before they can be rebuilt or be renewed. So that's why you're being placed in hermit mode, so you won't be in this vibes, or more importantly in the rubble. Okay, yeah, it's giving diamond in the rough. Like for some of you guys who could be watching Aladdin, or you want to watch a Disney movie, Atlantis could be significant as well. All right, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of you guys here. You need to be patient at this current time being here. All right, when it comes to your heart chakra, when it comes to giving and receiving, understand that your worth and what you feel like, working on your self-esteem, working on how you feel, working on your new beginnings, working on what you're manifesting here, and more importantly, healing certain things. Understand that these actions you guys are going to be taking here is going to be building you guys stability for long term. Because they said when you make your bed, you got to lie in it. All right, but at this current time being here, taking action, using your accountability, your responsibility, and also your intuition together is like a haymaker, okay, or a Hail Mary. Okay, yeah, somebody could say Hail Mary a lot here, but I am seeing with the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of you guys are going through a lot of changes here, but don't stop, sorry, can't even talk. Don't stop the movement. Decide on the direction that y'all want to go to. All right, yeah. I feel like right now you could definitely be having a lot of changes that either you have control over or you don't have control over, so you kind of go with the flow. But for some of you guys, 80 Pentacles could be changes when it comes to your work, how you're getting paid, where you're working at, what you're getting paid, wages changing, okay, transportation or whatever. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dulce. I appreciate it. But yeah, as you guys said, it's gonna be like changes to your transportation, getting a new car, maybe your car's having problems, you're having problems at your job, etc., or however you get your money. But I felt the changes that are happening that you guys don't have control over. Understand with the 7 of Wands energy here, you gotta stay ready, so you don't gotta get ready. You could definitely be on top of the situation and you're about to be back on top here, so let it happen, let it roll off, okay? Yeah, shake that load off. Shake that load off. Somebody could be listening to Outkast. I forgot what song that is by Outkast, and it goes like, shake that load off. Hold on, y'all. I just want to see. Because I kind of want to listen to that. I think it's called Aquemini. Actually, no. The song is called Liberation. So a lot of you guys are being liberated here when it comes to the changes that are happening for you guys. So that is kind of, you know, what's going to be going down. But yeah, that's a song by Outkast with CeeLo Green, Big Ruben, and Erykah Badu in it. And it's called Shake That Load Off. Nah, it's called Liberation. I'm just playing. But yeah, I really fucks with the Outkast, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like this was going on for a lot of you guys here, and you know, whether you're going through obstacles and challenges, or that, you know, changes are very prosperous or they're not challenging at all, understand that everybody's journey is different, everybody's path is different. All right, but you know, what you guys go through these changes, you're also going to have changes going on to your light body, you know, DNA activations, intuition increasing, you know, spiritual gifts either developing here or becoming stronger. Or more importantly, if you were bound in some type of way, or your chakras were in alignment or blocked, expect that to be changing as well too. This can also be like changes regarding your money. A lot of you guys here, you'll be having new ways of getting money, all right, or money being funneled towards you, cash deposits, okay, money you forgot about, or you know, you thought you couldn't get, you're going to be getting here. It could be like starting a new job, moving to a new town. At 7 of Pentacles, you guys are going to be paid for your hard work. It's going to be your blood, sweat, and tears. You're getting overtime, time and a half. But it's going to even be like, you know, today, if you're working today, you're getting, you know, overtime. You're going to get something for that, okay? But yeah, others of you guys here, this is definitely giving the energy of planting seeds and you getting that harvest, okay? You have the King of Wands energy, or you saw the vision even though you didn't have too much going on. All right, somebody could definitely be eating like peaches, plums, or kiwis here, okay, or growing them. All right, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here so far, y'all. What I'm seeing here with the Star card, you know, with these changes going on, understand that, you know, ooh, child. With the Star card, y'all got so many people tapping into y'all's energy. And I feel like with the High Priestess, whatever's going on right now, you said you need a job, whatever's going on right now where you feel like you need something, or you need aid, or it's not going how you want it to happen, understand that what's going on right now is going to be for your highest good. It's going to get you into alignment. Some things got to change, all right, so you can have new shit coming in, okay? Yeah, but a lot of you guys are going through this miraculous transformation here. But I'm also seeing Two of Pentacles. Don't bite off too much, or don't have too much dip on your chip at this current time being as well too. Yeah, because some of you guys can have a lot on your plate here, and you can be trying to plant new seeds, but you're going to have to get rid of something or someone, all right, to free up that time, effort, and energy. All right, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here as well too. But all in all, when it comes down to everything, y'all, everything will be just fine in the near future. Everything is being exposed, all right, everything is being changed and it's being rewritten, okay, with the Sun card here and the Sun card here. Everything's gonna be just fine, okay? Don't worry, to enjoy the moment, enjoy what's going on right now. Or luck is on your side, so don't feel too bad about it. Yeah, with the Two of Swords, for some of you guys here, you could be realizing something that was right in your face. He said we Aquarius are celebrities. Everybody always in our business. That's a fact. I've never met an Aquarius who people don't be in their face and treat them like a celebrity. I've never met one. I'm telling you, we is that. All right, for those of you guys who are going through tower moments, shakeups, all right, endings, shifts, changes, or grieving with the Fool card, understand that, you know, hey, you may not have control with the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune, but you will soon. And sometimes you gotta, you know, get rolled on so you can be the one rolling, okay? Rolling the dough, rolling, or getting shit rolling. But yeah, I'm also seeing here with the Five of Wands, for some of you guys at this current time being here, you're gonna have people here who want to be with you. You're gonna have people here who want to beef with you. They're gonna have problems with you because you're cutting them off. You're not really fucking with them like that. Or more importantly, people trying to spiritually attack you at this current time being here. Attack your confidence. Attack how you feel about something or someone. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's even like a fixed sign, heavy Earth sign energy as well too. So Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could definitely be having these people here who, more importantly, they're gonna be trying to attack y'all, start conflict with you, start chaos with you here, or act one way, and then as soon as they get around you, they start showing their ass. All right, so pay attention. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, at this current time being here, child, these people is so worried about why y'all cut them off. You say they love us and they hate us, but they can't stay away from us. Boy, they be so obsessed when we cut them off. Yes, because they be thinking we couldn't do it, and we really be trying to be nice to them. Yeah, if you say you're fighting a coven full of karmic roaches, child, trust me, I know they be running rampant, baby. I already know. All right, but like I said, at this point in time, being here, continue to pay it forward, continue to do the good work, continue to worry about you and mind your own business, Aquarius. All right, don't worry about what these people got going on. Worry about what you got going on, the shifts, the direction, what you finna do, and enjoy the moment right now, because things are gonna be changing. All right, but like I said, these people here. Oh, child, they wondering why you cut them off, because now they're going through hell. For some of you guys here, somebody could have thought they was going to get some good karma, or they already know the longer they be around you, the more good karma or spiritual protection they get. And you could have cut this person off because it's like, you know, more important, this person may look good, they may be attractive, or, you know, they may, I don't know, be popular or trending or attractive, or they got a nice car, a nice purse, they got their hair done, whatever's going on. All right, well, they may think that they the motherfucker shit, but I feel like you the real shit. Okay, you the real 5-star chick, 5-star bitch. All right, and I feel like what's going on, you could have cut this person off, and baby, they is upset. They're upset like a motherfucker. Okay, they definitely hiding their emotions here, or they could be trying to act like, oh, I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm cool. Whole time this person is literally going through hell over high water now, and they still trying to maintain their image. But it's like, bitch, I made you, I protected you, I made you. Any blessings you had because of me, any good karma you had because of me. Okay, and the person know it. But they mad that you cut them off because they feel like now they out in the open, they naked, they don't got no type of good karma, and they going down, like they not being relevant no more. Okay, yeah, those motherfuckers. Yeah, Cat Williams votes those motherfuckers. Okay, yeah, like I said, the people here that y'all done cut off here, baby, they in they feeling so bad because they could have thought that they had everything and then some, or they was enough. Hey, Almurda, my parents are crazy and they're going through exactly what you said. Hey, Ashley. Yeah, Aquarius is crazy. Like, we be going through crazy shit, but you know, the blessings be even crazier. But yeah, it's current time being here. Like I said, these people who are mad that they cut y'all off, well, you cutting them off, they wishing that they could have cut y'all off first. All right, and it's like, damn, you beat them to the punch. Okay, tell them no, like their name is Diddy. No Diddy. Yeah, we not doing no Diddy, no diddler vibes, none of that. Okay. But yeah, y'all got these people in their feelings here because I feel like they could have treated you like you wasn't enough, or you wasn't doing enough, you wasn't giving enough, or you wasn't meeting their expectations and shit like that here. But now somebody wanna, you know how to say, speak now, forever hold your peace. Yeah, somebody could have been talking shit. Yeah, I feel like for those of you guys who are at a crossroads, you have the opportunity to go forward, move back, or change your direction. Okay, yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, you could have cut somebody off because they was talking shit, whether you knew it or not. But they were definitely talking shit, making it seem like you wasn't doing enough, you didn't have enough money, you didn't look good enough, you didn't have the nicest car, you didn't have the newest phone, or you wasn't doing enough for them, you wasn't seeing enough, you wasn't da-da-da-da, like just trying to make you feel inadequate here, and you couldn't meet their expectations. And now this person wants to withdraw what they said or the shit that they was talking because they realized that, baby, you trying to have shit that's unrealistic, or you trying to say shit that's unrealistic. You don't even meet your own standards. Yeah, for some of you guys here, there's also a situation where you could have cut somebody off. All right, because they had some type of third-party situation, whether it's platonic, romantic, business partnership, take it already for you. For those of you guys who this is a business partnership, yeah, somebody could definitely been being too cool with somebody here, and you know, more important, it was keeping you out of the money, out of the bag, or expecting your money, affecting your schedule, or affecting your clientele in some type of way. Okay, and I feel like as soon as you cut them off, all the money they thought they had, or the clients they thought they had, or whatever was going on, is coming towards you, or the blessing they thought they was gonna get. Yeah, and for some of you guys, you could have cut somebody off as well too, because you realized they was getting money from you, or they could have been hiding money. Somebody could act like they didn't have no money, or they paid their bills or whatever it is, and then the whole time they up here leading an interesting life. You look on their story, it's 2 a.m. They in Tulum or somewhere. They in California. They in Mexico. They in Las Vegas. Or they having the time of their life, or they having a good time, smoking, drinking, doing whatever they doing. But then they being an asshole to you. They hide money from you because they give it to a third party, and they living their best life with a play thing or play girl, cabana boy, or third party. This could even be like they friends, they homeboys, they homegirls, fake ass family and shit. Yeah, like I said, these people here that y'all are cutting off and shit like that, people realizing they even call off from your money. So you could have kept somebody's money in the positive. Okay, if somebody being kind of positive, whether it's like you giving them money or them being around you is giving them abundance. Well, baby, guess what? That shit in a negative now. Okay, that shit overdrawn now. It's about to be. All right. But yeah, this current time being here, with y'all cutting people off here, I feel like y'all can give 0 fucks about anything or anybody. Or if a motherfucker said they don't give a fuck, you say, I don't give a damn. Alright, and now they feeling them. But yeah, like I said, you also could have cut people off as well too, because they could have tried to make you have low self-esteem or judge you or try to like say or send messages to you. But it's like when they in their face, when they in your face, they got a different energy. But behind your back, or when they texting you, when they on social media, the energy is different. But those of you guys who are cutting people off, you're doing a great job here. You're gonna get signs of synchronicities here through your music. But understand, like I said, these motherfuckers thought they could pull a fast one on you, but I feel like you was being faster. All right, but yeah, with the Fool card energy, not once but twice, but 3 times here. And that's air sign energy, y'all. I just feel like this current time being here. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep going against the grain. Keep being in hermit mode. Or more importantly, keep letting motherfuckers know. I know you telling me what you think I want to hear, but bitch, what's the motherfucking truth? Because I'm finna cut your ass off. I'm finna do you in. Okay? And for some of you guys here, somebody could invite you over to talk about something or hang out or whatever it is. But it's going to be a whole bunch of malarkey. Not bullshit, but malarkey. Okay? Pay attention. All right? But yeah, this current time being here, people are realizing that the reasons why you cut them off, they over here going and telling their other friends, their family members, their co-workers, all these people, and they like, shit, we would agree with you, motherfucker, but guess what? You're wrong at the end of the day. So the reason why they cut you off, shit, I would have cut your ass off too. All right? And I feel like these people here, they was telling lies on you. Baby, ain't shit sweet no more. Sugar and salt looks to be deceiving. I feel like they're being seen as bad boys and bad girls and people who, you know, and you could be getting away in your getaway car, okay? Or you getting away just right in time, all right, before these liars and these bad people get caught up in their own karma. You could be leaving it to them, all right? Leave it to Beaver could be a significance, that old show. Yeah, but like I said, you seeing these people mask here, and I feel like, you know how they say, you know, as soon as somebody mask fall down, it's crazy. Or, now this is very significant. For some of you guys here, you could have cut somebody off who was doing some spiritual workings on y'all. And, you know, this person could have been doing like mirror work. Okay, this person could have been doing like glamour work, trying to destiny swap with you, or more importantly, trying to, if not possess you, this person could have been possessed by multiple entities and spirits and shit like that, trying to get them to bond towards you or connect towards you and your energy. But I feel like you nip that shit in the bud, or you could be spiritually protecting yourself at this current time being. All right, and for some of you guys here, this could even be like a family member. All right, for some of you guys here, but yeah, this is going on. Also, the movie Insidious could be a significance. Remember on Insidious, if y'all ever seen the movie Insidious, where he had took a picture and he was like, and as soon as he took a picture, he seen like the spirit or the entity either in the mirror or it was like possessing somebody, and he looked at it like, like you could definitely see through somebody and realize that like they not really them. Okay, but yeah, like I said, that's what's going on. These people here could have been desperate here to trap you guys. For some of you guys here, whatever the trap could have been, all right, desperate to, you know, more importantly, control you, have cruel intentions for you, all right, or make it to where if they loved you or care for you or showed you hot and cold emotion that you wouldn't even get the strength and get out. Okay, you said yes, I always reference that movie, and that nigga hate photos. Yes, as soon as you take a picture of him, he was like tripping out, like, yo, why did you take a picture of me? Why did you take a picture of me? Like, you tripping. Like, he was really going crazy. Because remember, he choked that lady out in the movie, y'all. But yeah, like I said, it's current time being here. For some of you guys here, you could definitely have lovers, flings, sneaky links, you know, shit like that, okay? Wondering why you cut their ass off. Yeah, they wondering, like, you know, exes, lovers, sneaky links of people that you were dealing with. They wondering why you cut their ass off. Because for some of you guys, they thought you was green. They thought you was going to love and care for them no matter what. And, you know, what they be saying, till death do us part. Child, please. Now these people here are trying to act like they're not studying and spying on you. Or they could have thought that they had you figured out top to bottom. All right? Or they could have predicted what was going to happen and how the situation was going to go. And I feel like you ruined their prediction. Or they could have thought they had your free will in their hands, and you know, you changed the game on them, okay? But yeah, I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, there could also be a lot of hot drama with these exes, these lovers, these baby mamas, these baby daddies, people that you divorced, you no longer fucking with them, or flings, or people who could have been trying to pursue you, wasn't trying to pursue them, you turned them down. Yeah, what's going on with these people here? I feel like what's going on, they kicking up a lot of drama right now. This could be regarding you, or if you're dealing with somebody already, this is your person as well too. Trying to drag your person into shit, whether it's like, you know, shit like that. And then for some of you guys here, there could be like a lovers to friends trope, where, you know, somebody could be trying to drag you and your person into this, or more importantly, somebody who could have been LGBTQ on the DL. Yeah, this person here, trust me, honey, they could have tried to drag you into some type of drama here, or they gonna try to drag you into some type of shit here. This person got unpaid bills, or the people got unpaid bills here. They need to motherfucking worry about how they gonna pay their bills, okay? That's what I need to worry about. Ooh, child, but like I said, these people know that you already know that they are not who they portray themselves to be here, but they still having passionate thoughts about you, okay? They still, you know how they say, you like my voice? That turn you on? Yeah, you could have cut these people off. You not no longer worry about them, but they sure worry about you, honey. It's sure worry about you guys, Aquarius, alright? But yeah, this current time being here, these people here in the love department that y'all done cut off and y'all not really fucking with them, baby, they feeling the burn. Because I feel like with some of you guys, if you was taking care of somebody, you was paying their bills, or you introduced them to a lifestyle that they couldn't maintain themselves, oh, baby, they hurt. Baby, they hurt. They like, oh my God, I went from rags to riches, and now I'm back at rags. Okay, they ain't got a pinty, a pinto bean, or nothing, okay? Alright, they ain't got a pot to piss in or one to throw it out of. But some of you guys, this can even be like a feminine energy as well too. Alright, or those of you guys who are LGBTQ, there could be a female as well too who she's upset that you cut her off. So I feel like she could have been trying to affect your mental health, your spiritual health, emotional health, but she ain't gonna be able to do that. I feel like you need to get in the bud. Alright. Let me see what y'all say in the chat down here. Watching the karma unfold has been lovely. Car wrecks, etc. Money, funny, all the spills returning. They losing their damn minds. They sure is. They sure is. Yeah, these people is draining. For some of you guys, they're also a psycho, crazy ass motherfucker here who be showing their ass and shit. This person, like, this is somebody here who act crazy, they do crazy ass shit, or put you in crazy positions. Then they apologize, say they're not gonna do it again, or like they promise you something, and they do exactly what they say they weren't gonna do. Yeah, this person could definitely be feeling the pain now, because I feel like now they want a happy relationship with you, or they trying to manifest a happy relationship with you. But for some of you guys, you could already be in a happy relationship, or you're dealing with somebody else. Yeah, this person's a fucking narcissist here, or they could have been trying to make it seem like they was a narcissist, but it's not. Alright, but for a lot of you guys, the people here are going to be wanting forgiveness because your luck is about to be changing, okay? That's what it is. For some of you guys here, I'm telling you, your luck is going to be changing. And, you know, there could have been a situation where there was a soul contract where somebody was supposed to heal, but they didn't want to heal, alright? They just wanted to get the bag. They wanted to live the money. They wanted to live the lifestyle. They wanted to be, you know, trending, or they wanted to be, you know how they say, Charles and Miss Netta, and that didn't work out. All right, but like you said, like I said, for those of you guys here, these people here are trying to make it seem like you a diva. No, diva is a female version of a hustler. Or if you a man, you's a hustler. Okay, but I feel like these people here are mad because they already know once you set your intentions to do something, hey y'all, once you set your intentions to do something to get that bag or get that money, you gonna make it shake. That's one thing about Aquarius, men or female, we always make a way. Don't matter what it is, no matter what we gotta do. All right, yeah. And for some of you guys here, there could be somebody you cut off in the love department. This person, you could have knew something was sketchy or off or whatever it is. This person losing their mind, literally. Like somebody in the collective, somebody y'all was dealing with. Yeah, I feel like what's going on. This person's losing their mind. And somebody could be having like bipolar disorder or some type of mental disorder here, because you knew something was off about this person, and people could definitely be looking at this person like, yeah, your ass crazy as fuck. Yeah, but I feel like whoever this person is who's losing their mind here, all right, this person could have definitely been trying to criticize you either in your face to other people or behind the scenes here about what you wasn't doing. They could have tried to portray themselves as a stable man or stable woman, but I feel like that's their karma to lose their fucking mind. Wow. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all so sweet down there. I been reading y'all comments. Yeah, you said you cut off an Aries man. Ooh, girl, Aries man. As soon as I seen Aries man, honey, I said, oh, you a strong one. Aries man, Aries Venus, Aries anything is crazy. I'm telling you by experience, they be crazy. Oh, it's just a lot. But like I said, with y'all cutting people off and they trying to figure out what they did, what they doing, I feel like a lot of you guys, for some of y'all, you could just be focused on your responsibilities. You could be worried about your career, your job, trying to get your shit together, trying to figure out your shit or what you're doing or what you got going on. Alright, and these people are taking it personally, so it's like, baby, I gotta cut you off anyways. Alright, but some of you guys here, you could also be cutting people off as well too, because you could be having certain responsibilities or lessons that you're supposed to be learning, or you could be in the process of like growing up, ascending, or trying to do better, be better, or get to a new level, or be on a new level with the Chariot card energy, or switch timelines, switch lanes on these folks. And I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, they're not even working with you. They trying to keep you in the past. They trying to keep you stuck. They're trying to say, remember when, or acting like you switching up. You don't know nobody no more. Oh, you don't smoke no more. Oh, you don't drink no more. Knight of Pentacles, you don't come around no more. You don't visit us no more. You don't link us no more. You too good for us. Three of Pentacles, you don't want to talk to us. You're not in a group chat. You know, you're not hanging out with us. Or Two of Swords energy. Like, they keep trying to find shit, or find ways to delay you here, or make you feel guilty, or trying to set you back. And you're like, look, I'm not dealing with that. Nine of Cups, I know what I want. I know where I want to be. All right, the Lord is my shepherd, and he know what I want. Judgment card, and you could be calling judgment on the situations. Yeah, self-love and elevation is the key. Yep. And with the Tower card reverse, these people here are still trying to make you, like, for some of you guys, you could be orchestrating the tower your damn self. Like, you could be like, this straw that broke the camel's back. And they could be saying, like, oh, no, Ten of Swords, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But it's like, baby, look, stand back. So you had a baby on you, and I was mad, and was mad that I cut him off. Oh, hell no. Girl, that man got you fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm reading the comments, the live comments. But yeah, that man got you fucked up. All the way up. Having a baby. Shy, he better get to moving. But yeah, like I said, with the High Priestess card here, these people here could really be, you know, really. And here go the trolls in here, y'all. They want attention so bad in this little live. Y'all want attention so bad in this little live. You want to comment and troll and say you're not trolling and saying all this stuff. Oh, child. That's prime example right there. Y'all coming on here with gang stalking accounts, fake accounts, comment shit you want to dare say to me in your face. Anyways, but yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles energy, I feel like y'all need to just be solo dolo, or more importantly, you could be trying to accumulate shit for yourself and keep it a secret. But yeah, with the Hierophant card here and the Three of Wands energy, thank you so much, Wonder and Sage. People will be coming on here trying to push their agendas, child. Spiritual agents is what that is, and I'm about to get to them. I'm about to get to them right here. I'm about to get to them right now. But yeah, with the Hierophant card energy, Three of Wands, honey, just know what's going on, Aquarius Collective. I feel like y'all trying to stay ready. Y'all trying to move forward. Get ready for y'all ships coming in. These motherfuckers trying to, you know, hold y'all up to a Cups energy. And they could even be saying like, oh, we supposed to be friends. We supposed to be boys. We supposed to be girls. We supposed to be cool. You know, we supposed to be this. We supposed to be that. And it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I got other shit to do. Yeah, karmic crackhead roaches, like, they even trying to come in my live now. They've been doing this shit for the past 3 days. My liver got a woman pregnant while I was busy focusing on my... Yeah, your lover did. And as soon as you do something like that, you know I'm busy working on my goals, it ain't nothing to talk about. Yeah, that's how them people be, honey. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull up all of these cards first, y'all. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the next read. Not the next read, the next part of the reading. But yeah, at this current time being here as well, for some of you guys as well, you got people here who are stalking y'all, trying to intimidate y'all, trying to, you know, gang stalk you, talk about you, do a smear campaign, humiliation rituals because you cut them off. Or more important, you can be like trying to confront you because you're the one that cut them off. Because y'all the ones that cut them off. But like more importantly, yeah, Seven of Wands energy. I feel like they could be trying to bring this shit to y'all front door, or while you executing shit, crossing T's, dotting your eyes, worry about what you got going on, what you can control. They're upset, okay? Yeah, because the people here are mad because you're not seeing them as innocent anymore. You're not seeing them as cool or adventurous or mature. You're seeing them as immature. You're seeing them like, that's who you is? Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like also people here could be stalking you, trying to intimidate you, at one point a gang stalking you, because they trying to figure out who or what you invested in. If you ain't fucking with them, what you doing? Okay, or this can even be like somebody here as well too, or stalking y'all as well too. They like, look, if you're not in a relationship with me, if you're not married to me, you're not faithful to me, what are you doing? Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. Like I said, it's current time being here. You got people here as well too, friendship, companion, people who act like they have underlying loyalty to you, who've been talking shit about you, doing smear campaigns, humiliation rituals, a part of the gang stalking cliques, and really just running your name and all your shit through the mud. But then the thing about these people is, they cutting you out because they like, damn, this person done found me out with the moon card. Yeah, they done found you out. We found you out. All right, and they could be reflecting on trying to figure out what they're gonna do next, or how they can dress it up and make it look good for you here. All right, and more importantly, somebody could be doing like glamour spells, or spells regarding like your beauty, your weight, how you look, or like attraction spells, love spells on you, your personal, your love life here, and that shit going right on back to their ass. And they stalking you because they trying to figure out what they gonna do next. So you could be changing up your vibe, your aura, your aesthetic. Okay, and that's pissing them off because now they gotta make sure that they able to copy you, okay, to the T. And now they at a distance because you done cut them off. So they're like, damn, what am I going to do now? All right, but yeah, like I said, a lot of y'all got new beginnings here, all right, that are coming in. And like I said, the people here are mad that you cutting them off because I'm telling y'all, you know how they say 2 heads is better than 1? Not all the time, okay? And I feel like you know that, and why you cutting people off. All right, ain't no dressing up and I'm highly protected. Yeah, period. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all that's what it is. But at this current time being here, y'all pass on loved ones here. They want to make sure that you understand what's going on, or you understand that ain't really nothing to worry about. Like, don't worry about a thing. Just continue to be independent. And more importantly, don't listen to your shadow self, okay? Yeah, I feel like more importantly, they could also be saying, don't worry about your rivals, don't worry about the gossip, don't worry about the groups, the covens, the cult, the community, the gossip, the karmic. They're saying don't worry about that, because not only is they mask falling off, but shit, they envious, they miserable. They gotta have somebody to hate a target. That's me, you doing right. They want you to know, continue to manifest and continue to working on that skill, working on that task, that project here, or more importantly, you know, going towards that new chapter, finishing up your business or getting what needs to be done so you can move forward here, or continuously you need to develop. They are protecting you. And more importantly, people out for revenge, not realizing the revenge is about to come back on them. Alright, for some of you guys here, you mentioned some inner child work here, or your children are protected. Alright, your animals are protected here. But y'all need to keep smudging y'all energy and keep it pushing and keep it moving at this current time being. Yeah, they really love us. They really do. These people be, you know, how do you say, they be the president of our fan clubs, honey. They be the president of our fan clubs, acting like they not worried about us. That be the funny part. Alright, but let's see what y'all need to know at this current time being here when it comes to these people y'all cut off. Alright, so go ahead and like this video. Alright, if you like the vibe, you like the reading, like this video. A like is free. Comment down below and subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to. Alright, but let's see what y'all need to know. Let's see what y'all need to know. Alright, so for the first card, hold on. For this first card, for some of you guys here, somebody could be a pilot, a flight attendant, or work at the airport. Okay, this person could be your significance or this job. Alright, let's go ahead and move forward. For those of you guys here, understand that these people will be out for revenge, or that person that we just talked about, this person could definitely be out for revenge. Also, at this current time being here, for some of you guys here, these people are mad that you, thank you. People are mad that you cut them off, because for some of you guys, there could have been a situation going on or in the works where somebody was trying to falsify documentation or impersonate you or act like, you know, that they were you. Okay, and now that you cut them off, they can't get access to you, your home, your information, or it's harder to get this. It's gonna be also be somebody here who they're trying to make it seem like they're the real wife, or they're the real girlfriend, they're the real boyfriend, they're the real father. Okay, or they're the real person. The DNA test come back and they the real, you know, and it's false. But anyways, which I need to know as well too, it says, yeah, somebody could be a doctor, a nurse, or work in the medical field, or you could. Alright, and I feel like what's going on here, yeah, somebody's mad that you cut them off, or you walked away, or you're not really fucking with them, because they could have been falsifying documentation on you here, or more. Yep, that's confirmation. Falsifying documentation on you, trying to make you lose your license here, trying to make you look bad, or trying to make it seem like you wasn't doing your job, okay, or, you know, things of that nature. Yeah, or more importantly, mad that you're taking a different journey, or your journey is taking you elsewhere. Alright, for those of you guys who continue on the journey that you have going on. Alright, yeah, but I'm seeing at this current time being here, what you need to know next is that for some of you guys here, you will be getting a new car, an RV, a van, or you'll be getting a car loan here, or, you know, getting a great rate when it comes to your car. Alright, for some of you guys here, you may end up getting a new vehicle, and you may just be living out of your vehicle or doing van life, okay, or something of that sort, if that's what you want to do. Also, moving forward here, there's going to be somebody here who wants to have a face-to-face conversation with you guys here. Since you cut them off, you could have cut them off and like relocated, you moved. This person don't have your new location, they don't have your new number, they don't have where you live at, they don't have your social media or something of that nature. But this person wants to have a face-to-face conversation with you, or they may try to reach out. Alright, but moving forward here, what's going on is that somebody's also out for revenge because they feel like you never give them anything in return, but it's really the other way around. They're mad because you're no longer giving to them, but it's like money, time, efforts, energy, or doing things for them. For some of you guys here, this could be multiple people as well, so pay attention. But anyway, for some of you guys here as well too, at this current time being here, somebody could be pursuing illegal thieves or thefts here, like stealing things or doing grand theft auto, scamming, or whatever it is, using your information or trying to frame you, but they can't do that anymore. Or somebody could be mad that you cut them off, or you want to do illegal shit with them. Alright, for all you guys here, there is somebody here who could be like a doctor, a nurse in the medical field. This person could have been hiding their emotions for you, or hiding how they truly felt about you. But I feel like as soon as you cut them off, or you cut them off, the person could have felt like, oh, this person knows that I don't fuck with them, or I don't like them. For some of you guys, this cause to be like hiding emotions, like they're attracted to you in some type of way. They don't know if they don't want to fuck with you, or they want to fuck you, like, you know, something like that could be a significance. Alright, but yeah, whoever's hiding these emotions, this person knows that they are untrustworthy, but they want to see what's going on with you. Also, for some of you guys, somebody could have recently gotten a new car around you, or you're going to get a new car, and somebody's going to be very untrustworthy, trying to always get in your car, asking for a ride, you know, different things like that. Alright, moving forward here, y'all need to have your head up, your chin out, and be proud of what's going on. Proud that you're able to relocate, proud that you know people are untrustworthy, and more importantly, proud of who you are, or like what you got going on, okay? Because y'all are doing the damn thing. Alright, y'all are doing the damn thing. I don't know if y'all feel like y'all is, but y'all is. Alright, but yeah, continue doing what you gotta do. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some more cards here, alright, and see what you need to be doing here when it comes to yourself, when it comes to, you know, now that y'all cutting these people off, I feel like a lot of y'all here are going to be able to move better, breathe better, get into alignment more. All right, the ninth house could definitely be a significant. Some of you guys did not y'all cut people off. You actually have a new sex partner. Actually have some enjoyable sex, okay, or worry about yourself. All right, I also have looked to the stars here, so maybe you're going to be able to get channel messages or do your rituals and routines more thoroughly now and consistently. All right, for some of you guys, you may need to connect with some crystals as well too, or you could be dealing with the malachite crystal. All right, yeah. Yeah, these trolls is really acting up on here. I keep having to look. Yeah, but for some of you guys, so you could be definitely manifesting on your vision board, and you're about to have a vision board manifestation, or more importantly, you know, you may be making a new vision board as well too, and that's going to work really, really, really well. And now that you're cutting people off, understand that you may just simply just want to be still, be calm, be cool. You're not in chaos, you're not in fight or flight mode all the time, or you don't really got to worry about too much and nothing, okay? And that's great. All right, for us, you guys, you may be doing beauty rituals, you know, doing your nails, getting your hair done, getting your nails done. All right, pampering yourself, you know, doing some self-care, kind of be focusing on you instead of just running ragged for everybody else. Don't forget to hydrate, y'all, okay, or more importantly, work with your emotions. But yeah, the last card we have flow like water, or like everything, you know, let everything flow. Like be calm, cool, and collected. All right, somebody's birthday could be on the 5th, the 27th, the 11th, the 4th, okay, the 31st of January, all right, or somebody's birthday could be on the 9th or the 6th here as well, the 8th, the 4th, all right. These days could definitely be of significance here, or like literally it's the 4th of July while I'm actually recording this for y'all, while I'm on live right now. All right, but for some of y'all, I'm getting now, it's time for you to plan for abundance and plan how you're going to use this money, or write down how you're going to use the money, what you need the money for, or how you're going to manifest it, and it'll actually come way quicker because you're getting rid of the motherfuckers, you know, that are around you. Sometimes you can't get blessings until you get rid of the blessing blockers. Thank you so much. Yeah, until you get rid of the blessing blockers, people who are trying to like block you, okay? But yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see how these people who you cut off, let's see how they feeling, y'all. Let's see how they feeling. Okay. Yeah, but the people that y'all cut off, Aquarius, let's see how they feeling about the Aquarius collective. Alright. So I feel like for some of you guys here, somebody could definitely be feeling, you know, a little indifferent here. Because I feel like when you cut them off, or when you stop being committed to them, and you broke up with them, and you're no longer dealing with them in the love department, I feel like, you know, this person could realize that, you know, you really love them, or you really care for them, but I feel like this person couldn't be truthful, or honesty is the policy, and I feel like this person couldn't be honest themselves, or honest in their actions, or what they was doing, and they feel kind of sad because they wish they would have now. All right, also for some of you guys, so let's see what else got going on. Like the people that y'all have cutting off, trust me, people here could definitely be realizing like, oh, your discernment is real, your spiritual team is real, you're really protected, or you really be on point. Yeah, especially when it comes to freeing yourself, or, you know, more importantly, what's going on, or more importantly, being trapped, or under work, or under scrutiny, or attack. All right, for us, you guys, here, people are realizing like how satisfied they really were, and they should have been more grateful for your energy, for your time, and more importantly, how you dealt with them. All right, for us, you guys here, I'm also seeing as well too, there could be somebody who cut y'all off, well, excuse me, that you cut off, that they was really finna cut you off, but they, more importantly, they knew that you had to transform. And I feel like, you know how they say they didn't think you was gonna let them go, so they was gonna try to let you go first, but you ended up letting go. And it was like good because they know you could do better, or be better, or you transform. All right, and they could be currently stuck in their circumstances, or they're stagnant. But these people here, they understand that you are a very virtuous person, Aquarius. They know that, you know, you're big on self-love, all right, or you love yourself more than anything or anybody else, and, you know, that's very admirable, all right. But these people here are wishing that they would never took your kindness for weakness here, because they wish they could have elevated with you, but they weren't being kind to you, they weren't being nice to you, or they was going out their way to be an ass, or like rude to you, all right. But yeah, people are really realizing that at this current time being here, they wish that they could like own up to what they did, all the negatives here, instead of like, or be going through ego deaths here, like, damn, I'm really not a good person like I said I was. Or like, you know, people be like, oh, I'm different, you ain't never gonna meet nobody like me, you ain't never gonna, yeah, you right, because you toxic, okay. But yeah, I feel like these motherfuckers is in a verge, or in an energy where they realize they have to fuck around and find out, and it's kind of just like, damn, I see the vision now, or damn, I see what's actually going on. Yeah, and they're being humbled, they're being humiliated, they're feeling stupid. All right, because they realized they should have just accepted you for who you was. For some of you guys, so you could be like really quirky, really creative, really indifferent. And I feel like what's going on here is that these people here could have been like, damn, I thought this person was weird, I was calling this person weird. All right. or I was looking at this person weird or treating them weird, but I really wish that I would have, you know, just tried to hear them out, or more importantly, tried to, you know, actually see what's going on with them, instead of just shooing them away or treating them like an outcast, or outcasting them, or making it seem like, oh, they don't match the aesthetic, they don't match my vibe, they don't this, they don't that, so I'm gonna treat them like this. All right, but yeah, moving forward here, these people here also, I'm seeing like the people here who y'all cut off, they could have been very, very happy when y'all was in union, when y'all were friends, when y'all were lovers, when y'all were coinciding or cohabitating in the past, and they realized that no matter how much time's passed by, like time may have passed by, and they respect you now, they have respect for you and themselves, but they realize that that shit will never happen again, they'll never meet somebody like that. But yeah, I feel like what's going on as well too, you could have tolerated a lot for these people here, and they won't even be able to forgive themselves or trust themselves again, and they feel like, look, if you don't trust me again, you don't forgive me, or you don't ever want to tolerate me, I understand that. Yeah, I understand, but yeah, that's just what it is. Okay, y'all, they understand. I mean, for the ones who are, you know, okay, but shit, that's what it is, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and see what y'all need to be doing moving forward. Let's go ahead and see what y'all need to be doing moving forward here. Moving forward. All right, so we're going to pull up the Kipper deck now. All right. I know y'all haven't seen this deck in a long time. For those of y'all who've been here for a while, y'all know I used to have this thing rocking and rolling with this Kipper deck. All right, moving forward here. I feel like for a lot of you guys here, I don't have a moderator right now, but like, you know, my moderator, I don't know where he is. I'm gonna beat him up because he's supposed to be on here with his crazy tail self. I don't know where he at. But girl, I just be ignoring them, honey, because they gonna come. When you real, you attract more honey with flies, or you attract more flies with honey. But it's always gonna be a bee who wants something, honey. All right. But anyways, you know, moving forward here when it comes to y'all next moves. All right, when it comes to the near future. All right, let me see if I can make it happen. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Hold on. Sometimes YouTube be acting like stinky. It's not even letting me add a moderator. That's crazy. Like, I don't know why. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, like I said, moving forward here, a lot of you guys here, you're going to be getting out of that place, that house, that job, or more importantly, things are going to be going your way. All right, and you're going to be able to escape. Okay, whether it's like mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, or like physically. And for some of you guys here, you're going to be running into a karmic female. All right, this person has been trying to wish bad health upon you, or make you have bad mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, or whatever it is. All right, but this person could be concerned about what you're doing now, more importantly, your great fortune, where you're going, because this person's supposed to be stealing your health, your happiness, and more importantly, stressing you out. For those of you guys here, you will be running into a mature man or an older masculine here. All right, this person could have been somebody who wanted to marry you, or who you wanted to be with before. All right, but this person, you know, their family don't like you here, and their family don't even like them. Okay, but you know, this person could be trying to initiate negative changes, or more importantly, project them onto you and your energy, so pay attention. All right, but all in all, moving forward here, y'all continue to move forward here. Let shit be what it be. If it's cut off, if you ain't fucking with them no more, or whatever it is, don't worry about them. Keep moving forward, and make sure you have distance between people here. Let shit be dead. Let it go. Put it in the coffin. All right. It also could be somebody here who you guys may be meeting in the near future. All right, this person is going to be a wealthy man or a wealthy woman. You may meet this person through your job, or like whatever they do for work, you may come into their job, or somehow you guys are going to cross paths. And this may be your new lover, okay? Yeah, this may be like your new lover, or loved one, or your friend, okay, that you may form a relationship with this person. Plus, you guys here, I feel like you guys are going to be getting to a very prosperous courtship or relationship, or more importantly, if you are already in a relationship or courtship or marriage, and you're dealing with somebody, understand that, yeah, it's going to be getting sweeter. It's going to be getting better. All right, but yeah, I'm also seeing for some of you guys here, there could be a blockage, or blockages. A blockage is going to be removed here. So this could also be like a blockage when it comes to, like, if you have to go to court or something, some type of legality here, expect that to be closed, or signed, sealed, delivered, or going in your favor. Okay. Yeah, moving forward here, for a lot of you guys here, I just feel like you need to keep working hard. All right, and understand, don't let the chatter, the outside noise, the community, these people here, or this can be like people getting in the way of your relationship, your hard work, or your job, or what's going on. All right, because they just want to be popular. All right, but I'm also seeing you're going to be seeing bad karma people here who are thinking negative thoughts about you or trying to, you know, fuck with your crown chakra or your mind space here. You're going to see them go through bad karma. All right, and then more importantly, I'm getting the journey of the path that you was on before, where you used to live at before, what you were doing before. People gonna be concerned because so you know how they say somehow the trail stops here, or the map is different, or you know things are different. Yeah, that's of significance here, or they're not with that person anymore, or you know, more importantly, people are very going to be concerned about you because they're gonna be trying to act like you in poverty, or you broke, or you're not wealthy, or you're not this, or you're not that. But more importantly, it's not your business. It's not your business what I got going on. It's not your business. Yeah, y'all could definitely change your lanes here. Your health would definitely be improving. All right. Also, for some of you guys here, there could be a masculine who has passed over. All right. This person will be helping you get through these changes here, making sure you know what you need to do. Yeah. But yeah, I'm seeing also for some of you guys here, there could be an energy where like you're supposed to get a gift or a blessing here, but somebody else is trying to like rock your shit or keep your shit, like that song. She rocking that thing, like that song could be a significance when you get that blessing or when it's right around the corner. All right, but yeah, moving forward here overall, y'all, you do have great fortune coming towards you. The money's gonna be flowing in, everything gonna be flowing back in. Make sure you're keeping positive thoughts here. More importantly, if the energy ain't good, if the status ain't hood, I ain't checking for them. I'm hearing that song. If you're looking at me, I need a soldier. I need to be some soldiers for y'all. Still gonna be some warriors, but yeah. There's also this feminine energy here. They are really upset that you cut them all the way off, whoever this person is. Like, you may know this person is false, fake, phony, but they're really upset that you cut them off. You could have known this person since you was a child. You let them watch your child. Or you've been knowing it for quite some time, or since you've been developing here. But I feel like, yeah, you official and this person false as hell, okay? But this person could be in some type of despair energy. All right? Yeah. Yep. Because I feel like you could be more mature than this person here, but they could be trying to block your money or your abundance or wishing bad on you. But this person about to go through that as well too. If you're going through it now, understand things are going to be changing. The table's going to be turning. Some of you guys could be somebody here who owes you some type of gift, but you will be getting some type of blessing here soon. All right, but continue the hard work. Some of you guys, you'll be getting a new job, and if you are in poverty, you'll be coming out of poverty. You'll be getting a new lovers, new friends, more importantly, getting new information, new high levels. Okay, thank you, John. Or more important, this could be like my bad, y'all. I'm over here looking at these damn comment sections. Y'all comment to anything. Like, what the hell y'all talking about on here? Like, what is you talking about? Anyways, moving forward. Yeah, but some of you guys, so you'll be getting some hidden messages here that will be going well, or more importantly, hidden good news coming in. Y'all gonna be hearing about somebody going to jail or recently getting out of jail here, or going to some type of prison or somewhere where they gonna be at. But y'all need to expect the unexpected, or expect people to try to figure out where you live at, come to your house, drive by your house, or trying to infiltrate your space, effort, energy, or more importantly, trying to stagnate you. Okay, or whatever type of karma stagnation they're going through, they're gonna try to come back and go straight to y'all. Also, for some of you guys here, somebody may definitely be trying to get custody of your child here, try to reach out and act like, you know, they're concerned about the child that you guys have and what's going on and blah, blah, which is bullshit. They have ulterior motives. All right, but even going on, moving forward here, a lot of you guys, you're going to be getting unexpected income. It's going to be like from somebody passing away. It's going to be like money from, like, you know, your family members here, somebody who is a lover or a loved one giving you some type of money. All right, but yeah, continue to keep the distance here. All right, because motherfuckers who want to be y'all, honey, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to get back in alignment. All right. But anyways, this was the reading. If you like this reading, you could, if you like, comment down below, subscribe. If you want to tip your girl, you can tip on the way in, tip on the way out. Do a super chat. You could definitely you know, tip on Cash App, PayPal. If you want to book a personal reading, you can book a personal. Today is the last day for personal readings, and they definitely is. Today's the last day for personal readings, y'all. All personal readings go out today. After that, I will not be doing any until the next of the week. Okay. But yeah, I will definitely see you all later. Bye.